It's the Sunshine Report with me and Miss Scarlett. Hey, Miss Scarlett. No, she has no time for y'all. No time for y'all at all. But look how beautifully sunny. Such a gorgeous day today. We were very excited to be out and about today and do our little Sunshine Report and give forth some humor and positivity to you all. So Bryson, Bryson started out, if y'all have been following me for years on Facebook, I used to write my stories about the teenager, because once he became a teenager, my sweet, beautiful, loving, wonderful child, aliens came down, took over his body, and I didn't recognize him anymore. It was an alien invasion. So I started referring to him as the teenager. And then he became the teenage collegiate. And then he was the no longer teenage collegiate. And now he's the 20-something. What is he? The now employed 20-something. That's what he... So anyway, and I'm telling on him. He'll probably watch this and critique me. But he was like, he always goes to the grocery store for us. That's part of what he does. He does the shopping, and he goes to the grocery store, and he cooks when he's not working nights. And so last night was steak night. All day long, that's all he's talked about is steak and what do we want to go along with it and blah, 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 blah. So he leaves, goes to the grocery store, comes back, sits down and says, since we're not doing the sweet potatoes with it, I'm not going to start cooking just yet. It's too early. And I'm like, okay. So, let me know when you start cooking, and I go about my business and he goes about his business. Well, I come in the kitchen to get something to drink. And he was talking to me about something. And then all of a sudden, he just drops his head on the couch. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened? What's wrong? What's happening? He goes, I didn't get the steak. Y'all, it's like 6:15. No steak. So he stands there feeling sorry for himself for, I don't know, 10 minutes. And I'm like, dude, get in the car. You're going to have to go. And granted, now we live out. Even in Effingham, we live out. But they've put a Food Lion up in Springfield where the Harveys used to be. So it is closer than driving all the way into Rincon or Port Wentworth to Kroger or Publix. So he comes back. We eventually eat at like, I don't know, 8. But Mr. Pity Party, so that's my segue into my next thing is pity parties. Those of us and we're all guilty of it. I am as well. Get up. Get up and go. That's what I kept telling him. Quit feeling sorry for yourself because you forgot the steak. Get up and get out and go. Go get the steak. No, for 10 minutes, he was just so sorry for himself. And I'm like, that's not doing you any good. Plus, it's getting later. Plus, that means we're going to eat even later than it already is. Get up and go. So anyway, he finally did. Of course, we didn't eat till 8 o'clock. So, lesson is, get up. Quit feeling sorry for yourself. Shake it off. Get up. Get out. Go make it better. And we have that capability because, what's great about the fact that we're mind, body, and spirit is you can control what you think. People think that you can't, but oh yeah, you can control what you think. So instead of sitting there wallowing in self-pity and feeling sorry for yourself about whatever's going on, why don't you try remembering what all went right? What all is good? I can promise you that there's always somebody out there that's got it worse off than you, but they also have blessings as well, and they have things to be thankful for. So, as I reminded the teenager, the teenage collegiate, the no longer teenage collegiate, the now employed 20-something of this, he got up, went out, got steaks. They were fabulous. We had a wonderful dinner, and all was well with our world. So, moral of this story, get up. Get up. Shake it off. Quit feeling sorry for yourself. Think about the good that you do have going. I bet you, like every morning I get up and write down at least 6 things, if not 10. Most of the time I try to do 10. But do 5. Do 5 things that you're thankful for. And I mean, it could be as simple as the shoes you have on, the fact that you have food, the fact that you have water, the fact that you have a roof over your head, or if you don't have a roof over your head, if you have any clothes on, if you're warm, if you have somebody that gave you something, you know, whatever. There's always something. There's always something to be thankful for. So anyway, okay, so I went from my funny story to preaching at you, and you're welcome, because I'm also preaching at myself. So I promise to not have pity parties and go forth and be thankful for what I have and just get up and get out. If y'all do. Hold on, real life issues. In the neighbor's yard. Come on, get out of here. Come on, let's go this way. They have big dogs. Come on. Miss Scarlett, no. Come on. Hardhead. Yep. Hardhead's got to feel. Come on, that's what my granddad used to say. Hardhead's got to feel. All right, so what are we doing today? We're going to be thankful for what we have. We're not going to throw pity parties. We're going to get up and go do something about it. And you know what? When I'm really feeling down or having a moment and I can't get my brain around it, I try to do something nice for somebody else. Because when you do that, it kind of gets you out of your head. So that's a good starting point if you need direction. So anyway, I wish you all a fantabulously rockin' sunshiny Wednesday. So go forth and rock your days, peeps. And I will talk to you next week. Peace.